EG, they have a really good, they have a fast lineup, they have a maneuverable lineup with the Storm Spirit, Beastmaster.
Should be able to find some decent CS underneath the tower. And this mid lane matchup, definitely eyes on how well Emo's going to be able to do against Arbed, how much he's going to be able to get up lane. Bottom lane, Ollie. Oh, going to be just slightly off the mark with the stun, but it doesn't matter. EG will be the ones to claim first blood with the tri-lane. Going to look for an aggressive play, so he's going to be here ready and prepared to back Arteezy up.
He's having a really nice read what's happening. Arteezy.
JT lead in, but now Arbed is going to zip in onto JT. JT, he's going to put the stick charges. The glimpse does separate Arbed for now, but Arbed's ready to come back in, closes the gap, gets the kill done, and now Arteezy's going to dive in onto Ollie as well.
They might even get the courier. Yeah, that's such a big move.
Let's see if they're able to close in on him on time. Going straight towards him over in the mid lane. Jump's going to be made onto Emo first though by EG. As EG, they'll take down the Morph. Arteezy in trouble. The Spear actually missing. They drop the Static Storm. Time's being bought for the rest of EG to TP over. Arteezy will still go down. Fly unable to help him from the high ground. Glimpse back onto Arbed. As Arbed will be taken straight back to the mid. Top lane Arteezy. He's here alone at the moment. He's going to try and open up on Emo here. Moves in with a stun. He's going to be able to find him. Emo was not ready for that one bit. As Arteezy strikes from the shadows and gets the solo kill onto the Morph. Meanwhile, over in the triangle, Arbed leading in with the backup of Ice. They drop the Roar down onto JT. JT will fall. Fly trying to go for Arbed, but Arbed still with mana to play with as he's out of there. It's Fly protecting Arteezy here with his aggressive positioning. Emo try and lead in onto Fly. I'll get the glimpse back onto Crit. Static Storm dropped as well. Fly trying to do his best to keep Crit alive from outside of the storm. A Crit will still fall. Emo moving in onto Arteezy.
Arteezy out of mana.
Setup. JT's got the blink. Arena down. He'll look for the angle onto Arteezy, but he's not able to find it because Arbed in with the silence stops this combo from JT. Arbed, the savior, coming in to turn it around as Fly, he'll also fall. As EG, they're able to take down 4 of IG. They're going to go straight for the pit.
Like, they need to be aggressive. They need to make stuff happen right now, get some advantage with their lineup.
So they do have the ults up, IG. IG could look to set something up. We'll see a lot harder now that there is that Aegis on Arteezy.
He got him again!
He's ulted into Emo. Boys, he's got to be careful, Emo. JT, Arteezy's also got to be careful. JT's able to get in, spear Arteezy over towards the trees. That's the Aegis done, but now Arbed, he's zipping into the backline. Supernova out. We'll see Emo disabling for now with the Yules. Arbed still zipping off to the side, but the Supernova's going to be successful to stun. Catching the 3 of them. Arteezy falling low. Arbed jumps back in over towards Ollie, brings down the Disruptor. Song set up from Fly being used here to actually allow IG to back away. Oh, he's got the Song set up. Oh, they're a little too close to each other. Ice and Crit are looking pretty tasty here. Ollie, he lays down the Storm combo. They're caught in it. They'll try and do their best to split, but the arena's down. Emo comes in, blows up Crit, takes down Ice.
Oh, yeah. That was such a beautiful song on Mirana. The first thing that comes to my mind is, you know, praise the moon of May. They actually got Mirana there, and beautiful song. Just a little bit more damage, like 200 damage. JT.
And JT's getting gone on here, already back in the action on the backlines. Arbed's jumping over towards Kaka. Kaka's not able to dive out in time, and Emo, he's been caught on the front. Emo's down.
Yourself and your own team.
There we go, looking to wait around the Roshan timer. So still a minute until it's up. Ice. He's heading in. He's found Ollie here with the army. Fly trying to hold him back, but the BKB's out from Ice. He's going to turn over towards Fly as they jump in. Roars down. Arbed, Crit, and Ice surrounding him. He's tanky, but he is not tanky enough there to withstand the damage here from 4 members of EG. The rest of IG just nowhere close enough to help out.
Yeah, and Beastmaster this time around also has a BKB ready just to be able to go in. Like, they don't have abilities that go through match immunity. JT?
Arteezy's found him here with the help of Fly. He's going to drop the arena, but there's nowhere for JT to run. He's going to try and TP, but with a BKB up on Arteezy, just walks straight through the wall and takes him down. As that was a bit of an unnecessary loss there for IG after they'd already lost 2 out on the map.
If this was a pub game, you know, Arteezy's getting reported. This is an Overwatch case for sure.
If Arteezy was in my pub, I think you let him get the tones, you know. And here we go down mid. Arbed. Going to look to lead in onto Karkat. The arrow actually going to hit onto JT. They might be able to do something with this. They do. Arbed commits with the BKB, gets straight in onto JT. JT in trouble. Trying to back off, but JT's down. Arbed now to the high ground. He's also going to get the catch on the Fly. They're dropping the Supernova, but Fly just gets taken out. There's no help for him. If the Supernova, it will go off. JT's come back in with a buyback, but there's no Fly for 50 seconds. Emo
Arteezy taking everything.
And Arbed just running them down. Arteezy into the base on top of Emo. Emo's dead. No buyback on him. JT in trouble. This is going to be a dieback on the Mars. They'll call it GG. As EG will take game 1.
Man, this was their timing.
Legitimately one of the worst carries in the game. This hero is absolutely terrible. I don't know what they're doing.
We don't want to hear it, Owen.
I'm ready to be blown away, but I have no idea how they're going to make a Faceless Void work in 2021.
He's just being completely zoned out. Look at the aggression from Arteezy. He's like, I don't give a damn about CS.
See top lane, Crit coming in with a nice kick there, getting Ice back to safety. And with the ball, Crit, he's able to turn and get first blood. Some smooth moves already here from Crit on his Earth Spirit.
Those right-click damage, Faceless Void will need some more XP to hit level 5. We can see the rotation.
Arbed's ready to come in. Looking for Fly. They're able to get the vortex straight down into the blood right. Fly will get the jump onto the side, but Arbed's still with mana to go. The Aphotic Shield comes out on Fly. It's not enough to save him.
And they don't have enough tower damage. Like, if that was a DP on a mid lane instead of Void Spirit, that's like very punishable. You're probably going to lose the tower top lane roar.
JT, he's popped the Chemical Rage, but the damage from these summons is bringing him very, very low. Emo will TP over. JT still just dying here to the Necro Book, as JT's going to end up walking back in range of Ice. A few more hits. JT, can they save him? Jump over with the Renner. Ice is able to get over, but Kaka's turned up as well. If they will manage to keep JT safe, Crit tries to roll in, gets the combo off onto the two of them. Kaka still getting beaten down by the ball. Crit will be able to find a kill in return.
Arteezy, like, he's staying almost double the net worth at the moment.
Arbed,
going into Maelstrom.
Look at him over here. He's taking some stacks and he's taking some kills. As Emo will jump over, Arbed immediately TPing out, but the remnant is there. Arbed will get punished. I want to do some in mid. Fly does have the 6. He's going to open up with the Chrono onto Arbed. Do they have the damage with the finger? They bring him low, they've got it. Now Arteezy looking for the counterplay though. Bloodbright's down. They take down Fly in return. Arteezy trying to charge over towards Kaka. Emo jumps in as well over from the side. Ice bringing the boards in. Kaka getting slowed. Crit catching them there with the rocks. Silence and slowed as they bring down Kaka. Raw sets up onto Ollie as they may have lost Arbed, but EG hit back and take way more from IG.
The EG, they're making all the right moves. Arbed getting the tips.
Arteezy very strong right now.
They also have very limited tower damage. These heroes inside of IG, they can't really siege. Ice Blast
is coming in. The setup's there. Straight over they go towards Emo. Silence down as Ollie. He's not quite 6 yet as Ollie will fall. Emo off to the side trying to escape, but they got any more damage to get him. He's going to fall underneath the threshold as Ice gets the last bit of damage, takes him out. Got the blast. They're in the combo. Crit.
Good
He's
silence.
in on a Fly again. The setup's there. Fly falls in an instant. As EG, they'll clean up Kaka. Emo's trying to bring down Arbed with him. A concoction flies over. Arbed does get stunned up. They'll get the trade onto the Storm Spirit. Crit also having to be a bit careful, but Ice he's coming in with the backup, and he's got a Roar at the ready. Roars JT. The Necro Book's out as they bring down the Alchemist. They'll take down 3. Not quite taken out. And EG, they're prepared for this. They're backing off, smoking up themselves to prepare for the attempt here from IG. It's JT. Not finding a target here. Hawks are out. Ice setting up the vision. Emo moving over to the backlines. Crit's going to roll over towards Ollie. Does get blocked off. Bloodbright's down. BKB popped by Arteezy. As he commits over towards Ollie. Emo keeping out immediately, but Arbed's in. Grabs him with the vortex. Stops the escape from the Void Spirit. Ollie falls as the borrowed time comes to an end. You see Crit and Ice they even see if they can chase down for more. They know that JT still around it. Crit, he's in. He knows exactly where JT is. It's the slow. Ice has the Roar at the ready as there's no escape for JT. As EG, they'll take the 3 of them down. There we go. On the side, they do get the jump onto Arteezy. Arteezy getting low. They've got the follow-up. Fly comes in. He's able to catch Arteezy. Does he have the damage? He's trying to beat into him. Arteezy is still alive. He's able to walk it off. Fly goes down. That was it. That was the chrono. Nothing happens. Arteezy finally falls, but it's going to be EG with the cleanup as Emo's going to go down. They'll lose 3 on IG.
There's a TP on the ground in the river near the mid. No one wants to touch that. After seeing what happened to Puppey, after picking up the bottle, they're like, nah, we're good.
Crit. Starting things off here onto Ollie. I think JT and Fly will look to get out of it. They're on the run, JT, Kaka and Fly. They don't want to take any sort of fight here. Kaka, his TP still on cooldown, so he won't make it away.
Crit chasing Abaddon.
Ollie is going to go for the TP out. They've got ways to cancel it though as Crit. The rolling boulder back up and available. There's 2 more kills for EG. Just 29-8. The killing just never stopping this game.
Alchemist now needs to farm an item for himself. Abed jumps in.
He's just going straight in onto Fly. He's going to zip him. Will get caught out by the concoction. Back up there from Arteezy. Fly is dead. JT as well. Ice Blast coming in. It's not even needed. RTZ taking them both down.
After seeing them GG out a bit like early in the previous game, also Lincoln Sphere on Void Spirit.
On Ahmed.
Zip it.
He's just going to go straight in. He comes with the BKBs over towards Kaka. The Ice Blast will land onto Flyflies. Kaka goes down, buys back immediately. They're chasing over to Flyflies. Popped the BKB. Then Chrono onto nothing.
He got the boars.
The Raw's there. Flyflies dead.
They might call it.
Game. I think they will.
Oh man, Chronosphere on 2 boars in the end. Like, man, Abed, he understands. I jumped Lion. They don't have enough damage. Like, I go on top of him, even if I get caught by the Chronosphere.
Yeah, instant aggressive move there from EG as soon as they hit the level 2s. Try and get in with the dive. Quite successful with it, not easy. He's going to be chased down here by the two of them. The Firestorm, is it enough to bring him down? It isn't. He'll get a tango going. Kaka still continue to chase down. We'll have stun again in a second. If Kaka lands the stun, Arteezy's looking pretty dead, and he'll be able to do so. Kaka getting first blood for IG.
Right now, Sven is just jungling. Having that Mask of Madness, clearing the stacks. They're also going to stack Ancient Creep Camp one more time. While meanwhile, on the top lane, Ice, high level. Ollie's a bit under-leveled. Like, he's level 3 on Phoenix. He needs the tome.
He's in the mid, Emo. It's been a couple of times now where he's been able to pick up these supports with the moves. We'll see big zip from Ahmed, comes across with the
He's out of mana.
He turns with the stuff, Fly,
but a nice dodge.
Ahmed's able to dodge it there with the Illusion Rune still low on the mana though, and the whole of IG chasing him down. The route there from JT as they bring down the Storm. Now they'll turn over towards RTZ, Fly. Get the control on this. The setup's there from Kaka. RTZ looking to be in a whole world of trouble as the stuns are out. IG bring the fight around the mid lane as they take down the 2 cores.
So having a really good time is Underlord. Like, he's going for Road of Atos against the Storm Spirit, so Abed, he needs a BKB. Like, after he finishes that Orchid BKB, it's pretty much a must-have.
See top. They're going to look to see if they can burst out Ice, caught in the route. They can. IG even looking to reset and get out of there at the same time. Mid Ahmed goes in with the dive. Him and Crit able to collapse onto Ollie.
Oh, Haste Rune just spawned top.
See Crit starting some action down bottom. Ahmed's going to be in with the follow-up. They've got the control. Fly will turn with the stun, but they have the damage.
EG, they see, you know, they saw 3 heroes on a mid lane, completely nullifying the damage that comes from, like, in these fights, especially in these smaller areas where, like, you can't just pass. Arcane Rune top.
Nemo is going to commit aggressively here with the 2 steps to try and close it and set him onto Crit. Themselves on top of the Earth Spirit, but now Arteezy's ready for the counterplay. Kaka's going to go down. They're trying to take him out. The Rift, they're falling low. He's going to be able to take them out.
They'll get him.
He's gone. Emo's dead as well. EG had just enough damage to bring them down before the escape was in play. Now they're chasing for more. Over to the egg. EG take down the Supernova. Triple kill for Arteezy. The grab there with the Vortex, and they drag back Fly. Take him down as well. A team wipe out of nowhere.
Bad egg there to try to make stuff happen, but they already lost multiple heroes.
EG. They're now in a position to go for Roche. It has been scanned out immediately by IG, and IG have the ults ready to go. They've got Supernova at the ready for this fight. Emo's trying to head in with the Invis Sentry's down. They've seen him. The silence for Crit, the pullback with the Vortex. Emo's in trouble. He'll buy some time with the Eels, but he's straight back down into the stun as Crit catches him perfectly. JT, he's bailing them out. They'll try and bring down Ice will fall to the Firestorm. The rest of IG taken out of there. But again, IG losing the team fight.
Also, he did not really place some good eggs this time around.
Crit
is
he's
in again.
He's able to find JT, kicks him back over to the rest of the team. EG move over. JT's gone. Another silence, another roll. Crit's in over towards Emo. The full-on there with the Vortex of Ahmed. As Emo's gone again, the tip's starting to come out. As Crit is just setting up kill after kill after kill. As you said it, they can't catch a break, IG, but they seem to consistently catch a Crit. Not leaving any chance for IG to even begin to think of setting up around Roche. The last few fights have gone. It's very hard for them to make that call, especially into the Aegis. In the mid, Crit, Ice, and Ahmed.
Oh,
they're ready
not
to look
again.
for Emo. He's pushing down the lane. The silence is there from Crit, buying enough time to line up the roll. As another death. Bottom lane, Arteezy's committing in with the BKB and the static link. They're looking to take him out. JT is going to be able to bring Fly and Kaka back to safety. Ollie will manage to TP out.
For sure. JT's Road of Atos, like, oh, another jump. And it's just going to be on the next assassin. No blink.
And he still wants to go, still wants to make something happen with this God Strain. as he's stepping up, but he's been silenced. Arben's going towards the backline. The BKB comes up, but Arteezy, he's in with the standing link. Sven's got to step away. Fly's losing all of his damage. Freezing field for the high ground from Fly. Emo's got to run. JT's going to get chased out by Arteezy. Crits in again with the roll. Closes the gap on JT as JT's gone. Has ended terribly the last few times that IG's tried to go for it. It's mid lane. With the opening here onto
That's a good
Arteezy.
jump.
The chain stunt's coming out. Arben jumps in the backline, but Arteezy's going to get blown off. As he's taken down 100-0 now with the God Strike. Fly turns over towards Crit. Crit's escape's going to be blocked off. IG able to find that opening as Arteezy wasn't quite ready for that opening stun.
So, like, that static link is not going to be that great. He has a lot of movement speed from the Warcry, Mask of Madness, S and Y might be able to just blink and break it.
Arben closing in onto Emo. The follow-up silence there for Crit. They grab him back with the Vortex. Emo's gone. And we're seeing it every single game, really, when Ice, he's on these Beastmasters, he's on these Lycans, the Micro, the vision game that he is
gets
able to
Phoenix
provide.
as well.
And Arteezy, he's dealing with JT. He's on him with the standing link. JT looking to get out here with the Rift, and they got the damage. They do. JT's not getting home tonight. And with the push of Ice's army, the tier 3's gone.
Forced them to use 2 buybacks. They got the tower, and they also forced the egg plus the BKB from Sven.
Get the ward down. At the vision advantage, they're going to try and jump Emo. He's going to look to commit straight away onto Arben. Crit. He's able to land the 3-man silence. Pushes the back line. They've got a split. As a jump forward from Arben, they're looking towards Fly, trying to TP out the rest of the BKB. Fly. He'll make it out of there. JT trying to bail the rest of the map, but Emo's dead. Out for 90. Ollie's trying to TP away, but crits him with the stun. Stops the TP escape. As
Man, Crit,
the 2 of them.
what a performance by him. Sieging the high ground with the Eye of the Storm, especially with the Aghanim Scepter, so they give him that instead, which I really, really like.
And here comes the push for the Aghanims. Arteezy using the lightning to break down the barracks. 20 seconds until Emo's up. As the React's falling incredibly fast as well with the AC help. Coming in, I've got the fortification. Slowing down a little bit. Arteezy's getting back in there now, but he's looking for the jump. He's in straight away on Kaka with the silence. Lotus will protect Kaka. Arteezy nearly killing himself. The plasma field zip back in. They're on top of Kaka. Kaka's out for 70. No buyback on the Knicks.
They do not want to lose this Aegis yet, because they just picked it up.
You know that EG, if they feel the time is right, they'll be straight on top of him. See how they can start things. Arteezy, it's another fly. They get the drag back. They do turn with the stun onto the 2 of them. And they bring down Arben. Arben will go down. Arteezy as well getting turned. Arteezy's gone the once. He's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round, but the Supernova is going to be successful. EG trying to get back in to help him out, but the Supernova goes off. They've all been stunned. IG's able to focus down Arteezy. Arteezy getting brought down. Arteezy's dead. IG finding number with the Magnetize. Crit trying to do his best to rectify the fight, keeping the Magnetize going, but the Spike Carapace trips up Crit. IG turn. They take him down as well.
Yeah, this is the fight that IG needed.
EG, they're going to try and fight this. They're going to lift the jump. Arteezy straight in away, but he's been caught up with the Spike Carapace. Kaka's able to catch him as he jumps in. Supernova's out. BKB will manage to come out from
Kill
Arteezy.
that egg.
They turn, take down the egg, jump forward to the backline. They're on top of Fly, trying to run with the Minotaur Horn. He's going to stand his ground past the Gold Stroke. He turns, he takes down Arben. Crit falling low as well. The Remnant won't quite grab him. Crit still alive, kicks back Emo. Emo turns over towards him. You'll set up onto Crit. Crit will go down.
Like, they thought Sven's not going to turn, but he also didn't have 25 there yet, but that you can see the damage. Yeah. And
Even
the BKBs are down to 5 seconds. He jumps in.
But instant reaction there with the Hex as they come in. Commits with the BKB, gets the science down as the 2 of them. The Supernova's out, but Arben, he's down. The damage is done by Fly. Over towards Crit they goes. The BKB comes to an end. Spike Carapace from Kaka catches Crit. Crit goes down as well.
Deal with him right now. There is a Lincoln Sphere. There is a Lotus Orb.
And Arteezy, what's he doing? He's on the front. Arteezy's dead. He's got no buyback. Arteezy dead for 100, 350 gold short from buyback. And so Crit's gone as well. His buyback on cooldown. I mean, they're just sitting on the high ground, having a look out, and suddenly IG, they're on top of him. He's gone. IG's going to have all the space in the world to take so much here from the base of EG. As he gets away, actually Emo losing his shard there because of that dive. We have Ice trying for the split mid. He does have creeps pushing in with him, Ice. CG, they're trying to start, so they've got to be careful. Kaka with the burrow, he's able to try and get the setup onto Fly. Fly forces back to safety. JT actually going to look to take them out here as Arben comes in. They look for the jump onto JT, but JT gets them all out. See IG, they're looking for the jump. See if they want to make it. They won't go in blind. They do actually get the jump though onto Arben. Emo's in. They get themselves over on towards the stones, but Arben's able to get the BKB off, but he can't zip away in time. Abed down for 90 seconds without the goal for buyback. EG, they're going to try and commit. RTC's in with a BKB, forcing them back. JT's ready to rip the team out. Though the rip, is it going to take them away? It is, but Emo and Kaka actually left behind. They kind of split up. Ice will live on just a slither of health as he's able to run away. Emo still fighting back against Crit. Kaka remaining burrowed, causing some issues here for EG as they'll slowly but surely bring him down. Emo trying to finish off Crit, but the backup's there. RTC jumps across.
Age is gone in a second. They did not time it. Oh, that would be so big.
And as it is, Emo's just going to get a free reset.
Aghanim Scepter upgraded by Underlord, so that means 1 second less delay.
Oh, look at the jump. RTC is keeping in. But they're in, they've got the Hex, they've got the Dissimulate stun. RTC in trouble, he's getting taken out, gets the BKB off.
Oh, the fake!
RTC will be able to keep himself
Spider legs.
Ice moves over the back, nice, takes down Oli, but the rod's there. They control Ice, they bring him down, the Lycan falls. Somehow though, EG able to keep RTC alive. Nearly ending in another disaster there as RTC still does not have the buyback goal. Big zip in from Buyback, gets the ball, they counter two of them. RTC moving in, they've got the link down on the fly. Keep themselves alive with the line, still gonna take him out of time, they can! The Rift gets fly out of there. It's RTC, he's low, Emo's back in,
he's gonna drop.
Emo's able to just walk back up to him, and now with the Hex, Emo's able to set him onto Crit, the Hex into the stun. A question mark
in the old chat. All right, I love that. GG is called. He was just standing there. All right.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spicing it up a little bit.
Now, these are just practices, and this is the game that matters. Oh, Bloodseeker.
He's going to put the stick charges. RTZ turns his attention over towards Kaka. The Blood Bright's down. RTZ's got to back up, but the Hex is going to catch RTZ inside of the Blood Bright. JT and Kaka, they're going to dive to finish off the kill. They'll get it. First blood for IG as they take down RTZ. Stuns back up from Kaka. He'll look to fly. Nearly getting both of them there. Just going to look to try and chase down Kaka here.
They're making a move on Lion. Already used pretty much everything they had. Blood Right.
He's going to try and turn it. Set up for the Blood Bright, but he's going to go down. As he
show that he can, have that finger in a team fight.
Mid lane, they're going to be able to get the setup on a fly, caught in the Blood Bright fly. He's healing up. At IG, they'll chase him down and take out the Enchantress, and with that, they'll have the space to push down this tier 1. Got to be careful how they stand around this position with no tier 1 tower backing them up. As Ice still stepping over into this, they're going to be able to find the setup. Fingers getting dropped down into the Blood Bright. They're looking to burst through him. He's pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to withstand the damage from all these ornaments. Crit being ruptured, also has no escape. Actually, they could look to Roche with Troll. Especially if they catch a kill off this is Kaka. He's got the opening onto RTZ. RTZ needs help, and he needs it now. They're going to have the magical damage holding him in the Blood Right. Arbed zips over from the side. RTZ getting low. He's backing away. RTZ will remain alive for now, but over to the side. Flies on top of Ice. With the Supernova going off, Ice will fall.
Ice giving away his life for RTZ. Uses a nice silence. Silences the Bloodseeker, so he can't use Rupture on him. And as you said, they're going inside a bit. They have enough damage coming up from the Troll, but they need to be a bit more careful. Dead Prophet will be out, no Exorcism whatsoever. Let's see if Abed Storm wants to jump in. Silence on Lion, but Gilric has a blink.
Abed, he's coming in very close. They're going to turn, they've got the chains. The Root's setting up onto Abed. Abed hexed up, the finger comes out. Abed's gone. The dagger from RTZ will bring down Kaka. So it's a 1-for-1. But IG still with the strength to push back EG away from the pit.
Rolling Thunder is available.
Can they go for any sort of steal? Crit, he's going to try and start something off.
Good rolling Thunder.
He's going to get a perfect angle here onto the 3 of them. RTZ jumping in as well. They'll bring the Troll down low. They'll take down Fly for the rolling Thunder. Bounces over to Emo. Emo pops the side fish, jumps out. But
RTZ gets it.
RTZ's able to pick up the Aegis. JT's got to run, but he can't. As Fly will take him down. EG with a perfect fight around the pit as Crit gets the exact time to jump. As the outpost, of course, still in their control, so RTZ can TP over to get involved if he's needed. He might not be, as they'll get a very quick and easy kill onto Oli. Over into the trees, they're looking for JT, they've found him. As Arbed enough mana to close the gap, crits in with a follow-up. EG, they'll catch and kill the 2 of them.
Now they're going to give this kill to Storm Spirit. Rupture used. Once he respawns, he will have another Rupture. on Emo, which is done, 1 on Troll, which will be done in the next 30 seconds. Aegis will run out in 20.
Crit is going to look to roll in there, but get the jump straight around to the Phoenix to make sure there's no supernova. Ollie goes down, Crit over towards the Bloodseeker. Arteezy closing the gap. They're trying to get the Bloodseeker out of this as Emo commits with the BKB, but the Crit's coming out from Arteezy. Emo's got to be careful.
Crit's
He's trying
still
to beat
alive.
that Crit, but Crit's going to live. A big zip from Arbet comes flying across the map over towards JT. He's going to look towards Emo as well. The BKB wears off. Emo has to jump back.
Finger.
Start the finger. They burst down Arbet. Arbet to fall. The chains controlling Arteezy. Can't jumping in as well. The ghost route from Ice.
Aegis is gone.
Trapping him underneath the tower. Ice trying to keep himself alive with the Cyphers, but the damage is too much as Ice will fall. Flies out with the TP. Crit and Arteezy, they'll also be able to get away. Crit, he's going to get in there. Over towards the river, trying to set things up onto JT.
Roll
He has been ruptured, and he is continuing to bleed out. Will get the disarm off onto Fly, but Crit's down. Ice, he's trying to get back in there. BKB up, Fly, trying to stay on target, but they're able to climb out over the side. They find the Hex on the Arteezy. They've locked him down. They've managed to get the jump. Arteezy's able to put the BKB off, but the Supernova's going to be successful. Arteezy's got to run. He can't get out of range in time. It's the Supernova from Ollie catches them all. They cannot defend here down the mid lane. Top lane will be very safe still with tier 1s and tier 2s still up.
He's still thinking, you know, he's changing his mind. Do I need to get the Pistol Blade? I lock down the Storm Spirit. I can lock down Pango or a Dead Prophet, or do I need to deal with the Phantom Assassin?
Kaka is going to start things straight away with the jump onto Ice. They've got the follow-up. Crit's going to come up with the counterplay. Rolling Thunder over the
Can't
side.
get the BKB off.
They'll bring down the line, but they can't kill the Supernova. They've got to run. Arteezy, he's trying to turn, but the Supernova Sun's going to go up, hold him in position. Arteezy can't fight this as he'll fall. 3 dead on EG. Over towards the side, they'll look to chase down Arbet, but he's got enough mana to get all the way back to the high ground. Arbet will live. Rax falling low though, and Fly is going to be able to get back in and get the job done. It's another set of melee Rax is taken away from EG.
I thought of something else, can't say it, but yeah. Let's.
We'll save that for the after hours.
Yeah, I'll save it for you.
Yeah, but all about the timing right now. All about which remind me, Lacoste, you know I used to work in a clock factory building clocks.
You did?
Yeah, I got fired though.
Why so?
Didn't put enough hours in. Didn't get much better either when I moved over to the calendar factory.
You have to stop.
I got fired again, Lacoste. You know why?
I know.
I took a day off. Right, here we go. Jump from IG straight away down towards the bottom. They're in onto Ice. Got the BKB ready, but the finger comes out. Ice is into the trees, but Emo's on top of him. Ice has gone Crit. Jump up to the high ground with the swashbuckle, but the rupture's down. Crit will fall. They've both got buybacks available. They may need to use them as IG's diving in. Arteezy. He's getting focused, he's out with the blur. Will manage to get back, and now with the zip into Arbet. But Arbet's been back! The Fly Abyssal coming in onto Arbet's head, has to use the rest of his mana to get out. Kaka jumping in, another bash! Arbet's gone! No buyback available on Arbet. When you play like this, you kind of get away with dropping the question marks in the previous game. 4-0-11, and now outside of the base, they've called Crit. Emo and Kaka make their jump, and that's a dieback from Crit. And they're already moving over Arteezy. He needs help, and he needs it now. He's hiding in the trees, he's going for the TP out, they've got the chains, they're going to be able to put a stop to this game. BKB still on cooldown for 10 seconds, Arteezy is gone, GG is called as IG will take game 4. Lacoste, we're going to a game 5.
That's what everyone wants to see.
Here in this deciding game 5 of the major. Mid lane, Arbet is going to look for that setup again this time, and Crit's ready for the rotation mid as he comes in onto Emo. Emo with no mana to move out, there's no chance for it to assimilate. As again, it seems like you've got to expect this if you play against EG.
This is it, and Emo tips back. Well, Tusk is allergic to creeps in this game. He has 0 CS. He actually is 0-0.
He's not looking too bad for either. 2-1-1 despite a single creep being hit. We're going to have the Ghost come out. Arena's dropped. They're going to look to turn Emo. Jumping in the midst of it all. The finger comes out as well on the fly. They're on the burst through Fly. The Hex out onto Arteezy as EG. They choose to take a rough fight here as IG turn. Take down the two of them.
They
Super
even pop the egg.
Ice is coming across. Holding back Fly with the Malefice. But Arteezy, he's still being chased. The spear from JT catches him. As a very, very awkward position for EG to try and make a move in with just the 3 of them. And it gets punished hard.
A bit too aggressive. They need Enigma. I've seen different builds from position 5 Dead Prophets where like you put more points in Spirit Siphon, but you also want to put extra points in the Silence. Like I think the Silence is such a strong spell. Jump.
There we go straight away. In onto Fly. Crit's going to head over. Can he do anything to save Fly? He can't. Over to the side. Ice. He's going to drop the Black Hole, but the Supernova's already out. As the Supernova, it's going to pop. Fly's going to be able to turn over towards Ice. Arena's down, trapping the 3 of them. Ice is getting burned down by the Samurai. Can't go with the 2-man into the finger onto Arbet. As IG, they'll take down 4.
Like, even if that black hole connects, I still feel IG wins that fight. But it was a good reaction time from Ollie. Even though Fly did not have the greatest laning stage, he managed to recover now with the Blade Mail. Has Blades of Alacrity, level 11.
Got Emo. Time for Ice it. We'll have Arbed jumping in with the counterplay. Goes over towards Mars, comes to the side. The Vortex to be able to bring down JT. Over towards Emo they turn. The Malefice holding him inside of the Midnight Pulse. Emo trying to jump in to finish up the kill. On to Ice burns down to Ollie. As Emo's on the retreat, RTZ chasing down with the Rage. Arbed closes the gap and they've got enough control.
He's trying to buy time
He's
to simulate.
But he can't get it off. Arbed in with the silence as EG take 3. As the smoke comes out, will get dispelled. Immediately, IG starting to reset. Fly dropping the silence in the trees just in case IG were looking to jump. Coming out with the horns here, looking to scout things out. Kaka can't quite close the gap onto RTZ. He immediately backs off with the Rage. Jump forward for JT though. The Rage has come to an end. Arbed's in with the silence to stop the spear combo. Fly trying to keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphon. Ice watching from the side. Does have Black Hole available if he's able to get in. Emo jumps in onto Fly with the Astral Step. Brandon brings back Arbed's finger as well, but Arbed will live. Shards block off Emo. Crit looking to reinitiate straight back in onto the Voice Spirit. Arbed jumps in as well. They've got the grab in the Vortex. Emo getting low. Can he jump out? Remnants away. He's trying to escape, but Crit brings him down. And now over to the river, Ollie. He's got to get out of here. Arteezy, Fly, and Crit on the chase.
That's a long duration silence. He's out of dive. Arteezy should be able to clean him up. 1 kill.
And hang on, JT. He was trying to stick around for a very greedy bit of fun, but they've got vision out over here. So Arbed straight back in and picks up another throughout the duration of Arteezy's Rage. Bottom, Emo, a big zip coming in from Arbed. He's on the hunt. He's found Emo. Emo off to the side. Can Arbed catch him again? Remnant holds back Arbed. Emo. He's got no TP for 5 seconds. It's still on cooldown, so EG, they'll close the gap. They'll bring him down. Emo caught again.
Ollie trying to find something, a defensive duel.
He's going to be able to get the jump straight away onto Ollie. Taking out the Phoenix, a big part of the team fight gone. They'll turn over and fly the river, they get it, but Arbed's in. Gets the drag back on towards the Mars. Can they burst down JT? Malefice control is there. RTZ moves in. They're going to have the right click to bring JT down as the arena's out. RTZ doesn't care. Pops the Rage, gets out of it. Arbed still with mana to play with as he zips in. He gets on top of Kaka. Kaka will be able to turn with the 2-man stun, but he's so low. He's going to be able to pick out time he is. Over towards the neutral cap. Is he away?
They have vision.
Kaka will live. It seems that sort of in the last few fights, EG have been able to take down Ollie so he doesn't get any of the XP from the trade kills that IG gets. He's in. He gets the jump straight away on JT. JT's out of the fight. There's no Mars, and Arbed's already hunting for more. See if he can get a catch onto Kaka as Kaka. He'll see him, but Kaka's able to get the turn with the Hex. Turn around with the stun on the finger. They're going to look to try and burst through Arbed.
Remnant gets him.
As the backup wasn't quite able to be there in time for the rest of EG. IG getting a good trade after losing their Mars. As Arbed just goes a little too far forward on his own, and now Fly might pay the price as well. Kaka comes back in with the setup into the Remnant. IG, they'll get a couple of them. So make it a little harder for Ollie to have the same impact that he was able to do so in that last game. Smoke up from IG. As Arteezy, he's going to get jumped on it. Kaka straight in with the X, but Ice comes in with the counterplay. It doesn't matter though, it's from the side. JT with the spear. As again, it's another black hole that doesn't do much at all.
It's a second black hole on the egg. He understands what Enigma wants to do.
ZG are trying to push up into them. Arteezy heading up to the high ground. We'll get the Rage off in time. Turns towards Emo, but Emo's out with the Astral Step. Arbed continuing to try a bit onto Kaka. Gets him with the Vortex. Strikes by Kaka. Kaka's got. The Rage now comes to an end though for Arteezy. The arena's out. Spear will push over towards the side. Crit, but Arteezy's fallen. The bash out onto Arbed. Arbed's going to get out with the remainder of his PKP as Crit tries to buy himself some time with the snowball. Fly's moved over towards Fly as Fly and JT chase him down. Finish him off with the God's Rebuke.
At Roshan respawn, they see it with the courier.
They're going to keep chasing Ice.
Basher is available. Manta style can't dodge that. He needs Blink ready again.
Yeah. Still waiting for that time to jump. We're keeping track of the ages time. Kaka's actually into the base. He jumps in straight away, but Ice is in with the counterplay. Turns to the black hole, is able to commit onto Kaka. As Kaka will get completely collapsed on there by EG. JT's now in with the arena. He's got the two of them.
They called Arteezy.
Arteezy's gone. Ice dead as well. It's a triple kill for Fly. As Kaka just starts off the aggression.
40 seconds left on that Aegis with the Deso. They have enough. Void Spirit, he also has Orb of Destruction of minus armor on those buildings.
Further behind, EG's ready to jump out and look to make a move. 25 seconds until Black Hole. Crit Can he start something? He's going to get the jump in onto JT. JT's going to get committed on the Supernovas out. They get the Vortex pulling onto the two of them. They take down JT. They look towards Kaka, but Kaka's able to keep himself alive for the S3. They turn towards the Egg, but they can't make it down in time. The Supernova pops. The bashes around. Flyfly gets on top of Arteezy. Arteezy to fall. Azizi, they've got to get out of it. Arbedy's still got a bit of mana to play with, but he's used up into the Revan.
Into silence.
Flyfly goes down. Fly tries to run with the remainder of this PKB, but IG are chasing them back to the base. As Flyfly is going to commit up to the high ground, continuing to move it on to Fly. Ice, holding him back with the Malefice. 3 dead. Still at tier 2 up in the bottom lane. Do they really want to go on him? Well, they don't. Crit continuing to hide in the trees.
Of course.
He's going to try and get over towards the backline. He gets to jump over towards Oli. Can he take him down? He can. Oli taken down 100-0, but buyback immediately from the Phoenix is Arteezy. He's trying to run, but Flyfly turns in the best. Ice. He's going to be able to drop the black hole onto the Spectre, but
Spectre's not dying.
JT's able to get the spear onto Arteezy, pinning him over to the arena as Arteezy goes down. Flyfly moves over to Ice, over to Fly. 3 dead on EG. Crit snowballing down to the low ground, but Flyfly is still good to go as IG. They'll take them all down. A team wipe. And as it comes to an end, IG continue to push on. As the buyback comes out from Crit, buyback comes out from Ice. We've got it 10 seconds till Black Hole.
Emo, Refresher Shard, so double Abyssal Blade, like Resonant Pulses, 4 Astral Chat Charges.
He's in straight away with the fingers immediately bursting down. Arteezy's going to get taken down. Jump over with the Abyssal Blade over towards Ice, and Arteezy, they're out of the game. IG, they'll turn towards more. GG is called as IG are your champions of the Singapore Major. As they come in and they achieve the reverse sweep against EG in the best of 5.